What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're back on some good old Roadcraft. Alright, been a while since we've been on here. I was gonna make a bonk, decided not to. We are getting super close on our, like the full-on objectives. What's up, Megan? What's up, Baker? But the side objectives, we got a bunch. We gotta get on that. A little snack here. Figure it out. All mushed up. Maybe we'll eventually get into the game. Here it comes. Alright, so what do we have as far as objectives go? Alright, we got to deliver cargo from there, back there. All this stuff in here. Right. What if we do that? And then where's our stuff up here? We just come load this up and bring it all. Let's do that over here. I think we can do it. Load up enough of them. I don't know. We'll see. Cowboys suck. I mean, at least you're not losing all your star players every freaking week. To be fair, I didn't think the Niners would win this week, so having to go to Tampa Bay to play a top Tampa Bay team, I wasn't too optimistic. And I mean, they were in the game. Ended up, we're down a score. Got stopped on fourth down, and then they went down and kicked a field goal to make it an 11-point game. But so I mean, we were in it, but lose Fred Warner. Already lost Bosa. I mean, I don't know. No, Chiefs won by 10, I think. I didn't get to watch a lot of that game. I watched the end of it just a while ago, but Oh, this guy. I don't think I can put 15 into this guy though. Maybe I just have to get the long boy out here. Here we go. What do we have up here? Let's, where is that? Okay. I'm gonna send him over to there, to the. Yep. There we go. Alright, so we've got to get, was it 15? Sheesh. A lot of money. Louise, I wish I could just grab the bottom one and put them on there. Dang it. I can't squeeze by here. What happens if I just try to knock them onto the thing? See what happens. There we go. That's not too bad. There we go. Alright, Linda. There we go. Look at that. Perfect fit. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think that the Niners have been playing as well offensively as they have. Just the fact that they've been competitive against some of these teams. And I mean, they needed to trade for some pass rush. Now that looks like they're gonna have to knock that off, please. Now it looks like they might have to go out and get a linebacker. They don't have much depth at linebacker either. D Winters sucks balls and coverage. That doesn't help him either. Oh man, oh man. Yeah, I mean, Cowboys seem to be moving the ball fine. I told you George Pickens was going to be a huge get for you guys. I kind of see him as your CD Lamb back when... Who was it y'all had? Went to the Browns. Can't think of his name right now. I want to say AJ Brown, but it wasn't AJ Brown. What was y'all's number one receiver before CD took over? Stuck in there. Can't seem to think of it. Wasn't it? Who was it? Mine's not working today. I think it's working most days, but you guys know. Okay. Alright, well, that saved me a lot of time. Now if we can just keep it on the truck. Anyway, I felt like CD Lamb was a solid number 2 guy, and I feel like George Pickens can be that same kind of spot where he was at. Yeah, we're in there now. Alright. Alright, let me... Yeah, which way am I gonna go here? Across that, and across that. Yeah, yeah, okay. Oh, wrong way. Alright. Come out of here, go across there. Up across that. Out this way, up that way, back this way. Across that. Across here, head on up the road there. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Des Bryant. Yeah, so I feel like Pickens kind of gives you that guy that you need to be your second receiver. Yeah, I don't know how the Niners are going to end up doing, but I feel like the wheels are just falling off. Sucks. It sucks like have such an easy schedule this year. And then we're not going to have anybody healthy to make our way through the season. Sucks. Alright, come on, man. Oh, this is difficult. What happened here? Not enough power to get up the hill? What is wrong with this stupid ass truck? Good grief. Get up over a simple fucking hill. Alright, well. I don't think this guy's gonna help us too much, but we do have to have a crane when we get there anyway, so why not? Rock? Don't know. I feel like Mac Jones is playing well enough that they're not going to rush him back till he's back to 100%, because I feel like they did that against Jacksonville and he sucked. So don't know on him. Kittle's supposed to be back either next week or the week after. Obviously Bosa's done for the season, Warner's done for the season. What else do we have out? Harvey coming back. I think Juwan Jennings is injured again. Ayuk is supposed to be having his window open for his return, I think, no, like week 10 maybe? Drive uphill. Yeah, bro. Just need a little push, I guess. Alright, let's see how far we can make it. Yeah, I just... Pearsall, he's been week to week, so he should be back hopefully soon. I don't know, I just feel like it's one thing after another. Build up any speed with this thing. Dude, how about Penn State getting rid of James Franklin? Dude, I'm anybody looking for a coach, I'd go snatch his ass up soon. I've had to pay him that much. I mean, he's getting like, what do you have, like $50 million on his... I mean, he's got them ranked in like the... I mean, are they winning the big games? No, but they're not going to be Michigan or Ohio State. So, I don't know. I think he's somebody that could probably go somewhere else and be competitive again there. So, I mean... He's a good-ass coach. But I do get that, you know, sometimes a person's at the same place for a long time. People just get tired of the same old shit, different day. impressed so far on this this haul here. Like, it wouldn't get up that hill, and then I'd switch and come back to it. Now it wants to just drive right up everything. I don't know. Hopefully, none of this stuff. Didn't Penn State also lose their quarterback for the year? I feel like I saw something like that, didn't they? I didn't watch their actual game. Getting up the hill. I don't know if I'm UCLA or Virginia Tech, or who else has already fired their coach? Arkansas. How many of those people? I'm just saying, hey, James Franklin, you want to come here? Oh, come on. What are we stuck up? Not even on a freaking stump. So close. There we go. Hey, how about that? Good looking shortcut right there. Tell you what. Trees, got the trees dancing. Have to come clear a little bit out of it, but alright. Oh, that tree. Yeet. Nice. Ain't bad at all. Alright, so let's pause right there. Alright, our objective. That thing goes there. That thing goes there. And that thing goes there. So, ideally, we get a crane over here. Let's get our truck to about right here. Then we'll get our crane over there, try to get these two picked up and put on the truck. We'll send those back that way, and then we'll send our crane over here to get this solo one. I guess it's our... Oh, it's one of those that you don't want to do any damage to them. Okay. Not exactly my cup of tea, but we'll see what we can do. We shall see. Slack coming in with the raid. Welcome everybody coming in from Slack. You guys had a good one? Let's see where the... Yeah, let's do this. I dig it. Yep. Took a little break from the bonk, you know. And I hopped back on this. Hadn't played it in a little bit, so. Get on here.
That's
Kyle.
awesome. I was going to tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
Here. This guy turned around here. No, we're all over some. Not pulling out of those things. There we go. All right, pull that in right there. We gotta find our good crane. Sure, you're too far away. Let's go coastal. Yeah, we'll take them back to the coastal. There we go. That vehicle. Moving to coastal. There we go. Let's just go straight here. Figure out a way to get down there and get those two. Alright, let's see. Right. There we go. Launch. Yeah, I'd been stuffy all day, and all of a sudden, my nose was just getting all stuffed up. So I apologize if I'm a little nasally. As long as we're not hauling anything, we can fly through here, but once we get to the hauling zone, we gotta slow it down a tad. Now, yesterday I did get to go to one of my friend's house and just hang out a little bit with him. I don't get to see him that much. I've talked about him a bunch on here. He was my best friend growing up, like my next door neighbor. The crazy thing is, like, we live in the same city, but we just don't get to see each other that often, so it's good to see him and go hang out with him a little bit. Alright, let's try to make our way down there. I don't think we can drive through that slow. And down the other side. Stuff on there. friggin' hill here. Like, what am I even stuck on? I guess my back bumper's there, but moving at least. Out of there. Alright, why you get down here now? Let me look at the map here. How am I gonna reach this thing? I'm gonna go back around there. I don't know. I gotta grab the dang thing and make it back up there. Alright, so let's get back out of this. Let's go up this side. Over here. And then we'll go down here, maybe? There, and then down to there. I don't know, let's see. Alright, of course it starts raining. Rip this stump up here. Come on. Come on now. We're gonna wedged in here between these two. Rut City over here. Let me loot that, loot that, loot that, loot that. Let's see if we can back up and try to go down this way, I guess. These things here. I don't know what I'm trying to grab here. Alright. Getting back up out of here is the next next enigma. I don't know how deep this is. If I could just drive right back up that would be nice. Should I just go for it? I don't know how deep all this is gonna be. I don't know that I can do anything. Let's just send it, you know. Why not? Yeah, that's even better. Dude, I don't know. No. Nomad coastal. Yeah, got a little stuck there. Ain't my first time getting stuck in the truck. I just don't understand how you're supposed to get down there to get any of that stuff. See what the easiest way to get there is. Just go straight on through there. But once I get, like, where can I reach it from? Since it's not too far to drive, I wonder if I just drive back down. Well, if I can just drive somewhere, pick it up, turn it as far as I can, and set it down, and then drive back if I have to. It's not too far to drive. I don't know. We'll just have to see, I guess. Come on, Baker. That wasn't a rollover. It was a flooded engine. Sure, I kind of rolled into the ditch, but come on. Alright, let's see what we got going here. somewhere? Oh, they're in the back. Lift that thing up. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can't. Perfect. See if I can reach it from here. Man, it's out of reach. That sucks. Right. Oh. Alright, we're gonna try to set that down. That break just these things. Alright, so we got that one done. Again, I'm not super worried about the if I get the bonus or not, so that part doesn't bother me. Golly, this thing. Once it gets turning, it turns. Oh, this all-wheel, 8-wheel steering over here. Alright, so we got one of them somewhat out. See if we can get to the other one. Alright, let's see. So we can get to that one. This one, I feel like if I can just drive down this hill here. Let's go ahead and pull this truck up a bit. Let's grab this one. Alright. I don't like that color right here. Shit, why did it just fall off for? That's the thing I don't understand. I'm just losing stuff off there. You ain't got your ass no more. Fly around all you want. Alright. There we go. Alright, see if we can't drive down this hill. Pick up another one, let's see. Alright, let's try to go down this a little bit. Ramp off into that. We can get to, maybe if we can get to there, we can reach it back up here. I don't know, we'll see. Huh. Just back it up. Hey. That's oops. So this one's been pretty safe so far, I guess. Oh, that one just fell off. Where are you going? Wow, dude. These things just fall off all the time. Those are on there. Okay, now how do I get to this one? I both have to go to the other side, but yeah. I'm stuck on now. Just ran over that stupid stump. Stumps around here are redonkulous. Hope I managed to find a good. What the hell? That other one destroyed itself? Perfect. The fuck? Why are these things falling off? What the hell's wrong with these things? I do not understand what's going on with these things. They just unhitch themselves and fall off all the time. No, you're supposed to get them back without destroying them. Stumps, man. On out of here. Wise ass back there trying to grab onto our bumper. Jesus Christ, these fucking things, man. Alright, let me get. Break already, break. This one's gonna go. Some more wallet. Dang it, dude. I 8 stumps. What do I have around here? Do I have any stump grinders nearby? Let's see where you at, old Stumpy. Too far. Okay. Let's see. Made it through here so far. Drive it on up here. Let's see if we can't get the. Alright, made it here. On this one, we're gonna just have to figure it out. I don't know how this is gonna go, but. stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna go across right here, maybe. We shall see. Nope. Yep, not the spot. How do we get over there? Look at this shit so far. So I'm driving down this. Still not shallow enough to just drive across. Sheesh. Let's just build a wooden bridge here. Okay, I'm just going coastal right now. Alright, let's go here. Road to recall. All vehicle. Need. I don't feel like we need a long truck. Carry 4 logs, but really want to get that guy out. Is this guy? Yeah, that guy. Gonna grab 4 logs. So we're in a DLC now. The actual game, I think, does a better job of telling a story. Stuck in here. Oh. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 logs. What truck did I grab? This isn't the truck I wanted. What the hell? Road gas. Yeah, so the basics of this is you have different, so you have a company that goes through and does disaster relief. So you have access to all these different vehicles, you unlock them as the game goes on. And then you just have objectives that you have to complete. So you can use whatever vehicles you need to try to complete those different things. So it's pretty fun. Where's my Mule T1? Where's my other mule called? I don't know. There's one. I'm just gonna leave out of that. Let's go. My vehicles. Where they at? Yeah. That guy. Okay, this is not too far. I'll just drive him over. Alright, we're just gonna use this one to try to get those logs over there for that little bridge. I'm already getting tired and I hadn't even completed anything. Oop. Alright. Yeah, so you have different things like bringing different materials to different places and fixing stuff like electricity or rebuilding towers, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's not straight. Anyway. Yeah, so the regular game, I, 100% completed. But I just haven't been on here much lately. Alright, we're rolling now. Hopefully. Yeah, these trucks are really good for early game, but they're still okay in later game, but just so many better opportunity or options, I guess, for them. This is not one of them. This thing sucks. Alright. Let's get out the road. Alright. So grab these logs and throw them on the pile here. Usually I would like to get a logging truck, but since it's only 4 logs, I don't think it'll be that bad. What the hell are my dogs barking at? I'm about to lose it on their ass. Dog's been on one today. She's drinking all the water for the next 35 minutes. But yeah, you can pick up logs with. Okay, dog.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus. water all day. Shit, don't worry. Oh, yeah. I definitely hate using the log crane things, whatever those are. Alright. This bad boy hoisted up here. Make sure. Make sure. It's all the way over in this fucking mess. Now there. How many logs? Fuck's sakes, man. 4. Okay, I'm making sure. Got them all strapped in there. Alright, here we go. I don't remember ever having trouble on this hill. Now it's 2 vehicles. I can't get up there again. Alright, let's go build this little bridge so we can get over it. Come on. Alright, come on, truck. Get up there. Switch there. Right. Supposed to be going now. Drive on through. Okay. Yeah, log cranes are the worst. Bunch of other stuff that just takes forever. So tedious. I understand they're trying to make it whereas multiple players could, have to try hard to get stuff done, but grief, man, some of this stuff. Dodge right over there to it. Alright. That's not good. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use this damn thing. Alright. We're already here, we might as well grab it with this thing. And I still like to play with my Tonka toys.
That's awesome. I was gonna tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
It is KYR. The Speedy Girl is hot. No lie there. Pick this shit up. Alright, so what this guy is. Let's just flip it, reverse it, and try to get our way back out of here if we can. I don't understand why can you not secure cargo? Alright, here we go. Much for the band, so you live. Great, thank you. Appreciate that. Enjoy your bed. No, I'm about to enjoy mine, man. I'm tired. We're not doing this shit. No fucking way, dude. I'm halfway through turning this motherfucker over. Alright, here we go. Come on. This one, right now. Come on now. Shit, man. Alright, we're getting somewhere now. Yeah, guys, I mean, I hate to do it, man. I'm so freaking tired right now. Just like hit a wall. Try to finish up this challenge, but jeez. Alright, so from here, well, I just put this one over there, but it's like a registration. Okay, we'll just drive it over there. It'll take more time to try to put the thing on the other truck than it will just drive it over. One is here. Alright. I think that's where I'm going, right? Yeah. Alright, we're getting there. Come on, big guy. There we go. These things did not do well. In transport, but we made it. Hey, we did it. Whew. Golly. Took way too long. Go to our objective. What we got here on this one? Just going over there and grabbing more crap from down in the ditch. I wonder if I can. Oh, we're supposed to reach James. Just drive down in there. Get back to that one, maybe? I don't know, guys. My brain is not working tonight. I hate to only stream for about an hour and a half, but we had a couple subs. Slack attack came in. Sorry, I'm just out of it. Can't even focus on what I'm doing, so I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. I apologize that I didn't get a ton done, but we'll get there. So, that being said, thank you guys so much for coming over and hanging out with us for just a little bit. If you came over from Slack or just stopped in to say hello, I appreciate you very much. Let me see if anybody else is on. We can do a little raidy raid. Take forever. Yeah, side's on, doing a little mega bonking, so I'll send you guys over there to him. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us again. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps me out so much. Also, yeah, we'll be back at it again tomorrow, and we're just going to see what we get going. So, love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later.